Simon Harris live from Windsor. Wow, it's all very British, isn't it? Look how British that is. You want British, this is British. Wow, look at that. Simon Harris live from London. Actually, it's Simon Harris live from Slough. I'm in Slough, waiting for the train to Windsor. Gonna go to Windsor, check out Windsor Castle. I missed the train. Oh, wait a minute. Here it is. I did miss it, but it's back again. This is the little train that goes from Slough, which incidentally is where Thunderbirds was originally filmed. It's a very small train, isn't it? And it goes to Windsor and Eton. Here it is. Great Western Railway with a tiny little train which has only got, what's that, 2 carriages? Yeah, 2 carriages. Very noisy as well. This is going to be quite interesting. Okay, let's get on the train to Windsor, Windsor Castle.
I've been on the tram suspicion because you've done that before.
I'm just going to stand up. I don't need to sit down. Simon Harris live from London. I'm right here in Windsor, right next to the traditional Five Guys restaurant. I just took the train from Slough to Windsor and Eton Central. My intention being to visit Windsor Castle. There's lots of gift shops here, and maybe even Eton College, which is the establishment that you are educated at if you want to become a Conservative Prime Minister. Anyway, all very exciting. I've never been here before, never been to Windsor. I've heard of it, of course. Famous for being windy. Windy Windsor. It is windy today. Let's hope that doesn't interfere with the audio. It's noisy as well. The clattering, which we don't like. Let's get away from this building site to start off with. Flip the camera around, go into FPV mode. Welcome to Windsor. I was worrying that I wouldn't be able to find Windsor Castle, but it's very easy to find. Just got off the train. It's right here. Look at that. Windsor Castle. Alright, it's a very picturesque little town here. It's noisy as well. We're under the flight path of Heathrow Airport. Everything is royal oriented here, of course. Duchess of Cambridge pub. Oh, I've got plenty of choice as far as restaurants, which is good because I'm hungry. Need to get something to eat. Check this place out, man. That looks good. Thai. Nando's. Wow. Windsor. Ice cream parlour. This is very, very cute. Everything's very cute here. It's a traditional British McDonald's restaurant. It's another pub here called the King and Castle. Oh my God, look at this castle. This is the real thing, isn't it? I mean, this is serious. Amazing. What do we got here? Fudge kitchen. Cakes. Look at these donuts. It's all very British here. Everything's British. At Windsor. This is good fun. Apologise for the wind noise. I have to walk through this courtyard. It is so tiny. It's so small that I even have to duck to get through it. And I'm only 3 feet tall. This is very cute, isn't it? Look at this. Oh, we can go out this way. We've got the Turkish barber here. King's Letting. See, everything's got a royal theme to it here. Castle kebab. See the castles, palaces. Here in Windsor. Of course, King Charles even has his name taken from the town, doesn't he? Charles Windsor. I don't know where you get to the front of the castle. Eton College is this way. Okay, I was going the wrong way. Let's cross over the street. Walk along the perimeter of Windsor Castle. Rather noisy building site. Opposite Windsor Castle. Behind me, Simon Harris live from London. I'm walking along the perimeter up to the main entrance. Of course, I'm going to try and force my way in. See if they call the police. I wouldn't have thought they would. It's not like it's an important place or anything. Wow, It is pretty magnificent, I have to say, having never visited Windsor Castle before. You've got very high security here, of course. Absolutely amazing. Look at that. Got the armed police here at Windsor Castle. Lovely day. Windy though. I said that, didn't I? I don't want to keep going on about it, but you know, don't want to complain or anything. Let's use the selfie stick. Reaching the top of the hill. We're not going inside. We'll have a look though. Maybe the selfie stick will go inside. Maybe the drone will go over. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Windsor. And there's a plane going overhead. Headed for Heathrow Airport. Could be taking off from Heathrow actually. We're pretty close. Gonna flip the selfie stick around. This is a lovely place. I have to say that whoever chose this as the location for the castle picks a good spot. Let's go and get the castle in the background. This was already good value coming here. The train ticket was already good value from Paddington. I thought it'd be difficult to find, but it's not. It's pretty cool. Closed. All passes must be shown. Simon Harris live from Windsor. Windsor Castle. We've got cobbled streets here, so it's a bit bumpy. A couple of lovely dogs there. Let's walk down Church Street. FPV mode. This is what we need to see, all this kind of stuff. All the souvenirs. This is like Epcot. It's like I'm at Epcot. I'm not kidding. It's like I'm at Epcot. This is crazy. Ice cream? It's like I'm back at Disney World. Cobbles, except they're real cobbles. And they've even got a restaurant here called the Cobbles. Oh, there's Diana. First Diana we've seen. Where are we going? Church Street Gardens. Wow, it's all very British, isn't it? Look how British that is. You want British? This is British. Wow, look at that. Simon Harris live from the UK. We've got crepes here. Everything's fun. Fish and chips. Got bloomin' fish and chips. Now where does this go? We've got a cobbled street up there, and we've got fish and chips there, and a pub. We've got more cobbled streets here. This is what Americans think London is like, except this is outside of London. Okay, we'll walk back on the cobbles, even though it's bumpy. We've got the Castle Hotel. What do they call it that? Ah, this is the town hall, isn't it? Where Elton John got married to David Furnish, I seem to remember. Windsor and Eton. Serious flight path issue here. Okay, here's all the details we need. If you want to walk to the college, it's a 21-minute walk. That means we're not going. But I think we've done everything we needed to do here, really. We've checked out the town, or is it a village or a town? The town of Windsor. And I think we're in Berkshire. I think it's Windsor in Berkshire. Or as Americans call it, Berkshire. Let's walk through here. Or, no, let's walk up Market Street. No, let's walk through here. We've got the tourist centre here. We've got the stocks. I might put myself in there. Got the information centre, which is where you can probably buy a ticket to the castle. Not that I'm going to do that. We'll do that another time. I haven't been here for 60 years. I'll do that when I come here when I'm 120 years old. We've got a tea room with all-day breakfast. Full English breakfast here. Chippy of Windsor, fish and chips. Yeah, fish and chips at Windsor. It's all very authentic. Her Majesty, of course. Glorious Britain, there's a shop over there. More fish and chips. It's a statue of Queen Victoria standing in front of her castle. Wow. Windsor Castle. I've completely lost my bearings. I've got no idea how to get home now. Oh, I think the station is down there, isn't it? All right, let's get a few final shots of Windsor Castle while I'm here. The grass is well kept. It looks like they can probably afford gardeners. Crossing the street, you don't want to get run over in Windsor, because if you're not a royal, they're not even going to come and collect you. The ambulance is going to give you no priority at all. You've got to be a senior member of the royal family to even get an ambulance here. There's a nice gift shop there. Barber. It's all British, isn't it? Everything's British here. This is good fun. My barber. Collectible barber pins in store now. Krispy Kreme donuts. This is a very British thing, isn't it? Krispy Kreme donuts. Goes with Five Guys. Then you get a Krispy Kreme donut. Then you get fish and chips. Marks and Spencer. I might go and get a sandwich, actually. Why not? There's a dog attack going on here. I'm just walking randomly in zigzag lines. I don't know where I'm going or anything. I need to buy gifts. This is very pleasant. It's a very pleasant afternoon. I've got to get back into London. I think the best way that you can describe the town of Windsor is it's like Epcot. It's almost like, if you can imagine, town, village. Epcot UK was based on, this is it, Windsor. I'm not saying it's tacky or anything, but directly opposite Windsor Castle, we have Ice Queen. And we got the King and Queen gift shop. An annoyingly noisy motorbike. They should not be allowed here in serene Windsor. I really hate noisy motorbikes, noisy cars, noisy aeroplanes. Keep it serene, please. I'm going to head back to London. I'm going past the castle, back down to the train station. Windsor Royal Shopping. It's got everything, this place. I'm telling you. It's even got like a little Apple store, like an Apple authorised reseller. Five Guys. It's got Krispy Kreme donuts. It's got Marks and Spencer's. Everything here. This is the reason why the royals chose this village. Because it has Five Guys and because it has Krispy Kreme. That's the reason why Queen Victoria chose this place to have her castle close proximity to Five Guys. A lot noisier than I expected, with construction, aeroplanes, wind, motorbikes. You know, London is going to be quiet by comparison. See? It's ridiculous. It's bumpy because I'm walking on cobbles again. Let's flip the camera. We're walking through the Windsor shopping centre, having just been to Windsor Castle, and we're going to head back to London, back to the hustle and bustle of quiet central London compared to this. I will come back. Maybe I'll come back in another 63 years, and that time I will go on a tour of Windsor Castle. But until then, this segment is brought to you by Five Guys. Harris Tweed. You know, that's the reason I'm here, isn't it? Well, time to leave Windsor. Going to take the very strange little train back to Slough. Here it comes. It's going very slowly. Well, it's the end of the track, isn't it? So it has to. It can't risk it. Look, it's right at the end of the track. Let's get on this thing. Let's get on this train back to civilization, back to London. It's only like a 5-minute journey.
Simon and Harris live. And that's the way to do it.